Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Volley Rally. Today, I'm guest hosting for Jake Davis. My name is Summer. I'm a member of the marketing team here at Volley, and I'm normally behind the scenes helping plan and execute these episodes. So, really excited to get to be in front of the camera and talking to you guys today. And we are joined by Cassie Crampton, Director of Customer Success. Cassie, welcome to Volley Rally.
Thanks, Summer. Excited to be here.
So, Cassie, tell me a little bit about who you are, what you do, and how you got to be with us today.
Primarily, Summer, my role here at Volley really is I serve our customer success team, plain and simple, helping them better serve our customers. And really, my goal here with the customer success team is to give them ways to boost their efficiency so that we can really give strong strategies to our customers to help them be successful.
You shared with me that you have 15 years of customer success experience and 20 in automotive. Tell me a little bit about how your experience beforehand is now helping you in this role with us and really how it's different, how this compares to other places you've maybe been with before.
Yeah, so I think in the very beginning when I was an internet director at a dealer group in Ohio, that really laid the strong foundation here to know processes and things that dealerships should be doing for success.
Mhm.
But then you've got all my vendor years of things that I've done. I've done a lot of coaching with dealer groups, helping them understand, processes for responding to leads and stuff like that. That's all critical for success with our dealerships. Most recently, I came from equity mining solutions and things like that. So, really diving into processes and talk tracks on how to retain those customers and get those vehicles back to resell on the lot. So, a lot of past experience to build up and bring to Volley so that we can just keep building on the success for our dealers and our team.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's a typical day like for you here at Volley? Just the day-to-day life of Cassie Crampton.
Yeah, there's really no typical day, Summer. I actually laughed when I saw that on the sheet. What is a typical day?
Right.
I have no idea, Summer, what a typical day is. The cool thing is, though, that means I am never bored.
Yes.
Typical days can be super boring. Typically, though, my day does start at 5 o'clock in the morning. I wake up and I hit volley. I
Yeah.
start working on what are all the things that I can't get done during the day because I need total focus.
Hmm.
Currently, that's been a lot of HubSpot processes for the team because we're new in HubSpot and focusing on strategies and stuff like that. Because once 8:30 happens, phone starts ringing, emails start popping. I can't get to that stuff.
Yeah.
So, typical day starts at 5 o'clock. It's a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls, a lot of meetings, and really just focusing on our customers and our team.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Um, you've been here over 90 days now, correct? How long? Yep.
Yeah, yep.
What's been the highlight so far in terms of everything you've gotten to be involved with and all the people that you've met so far? What would you say has been your favorite part about it?
Mm. I would probably have to say my favorite part so far has truly just been the team.
Yeah.
And not just the customer success team. I mean, the Volley team overall
Hmm.
is pretty freaking amazing.
Yeah.
The passion that everyone shows, not just for their job and being an expert in their job, but the passion that they show for Volley itself
Hmm.
is truly remarkable and something that really everyone at the company should be really proud of.
Yeah, I shared the same thing. I just recently had my 90-day full-time review with Wendy, and that was something that I shared with her. It's been a long time since I've been in a work environment that was just so positive and everybody took so much pride in what they did and really was just a joy to work with and a joy to be around. And everybody is in the interest of success and everybody is in the interest of bringing everybody along with them, in that success.
Right.
Nobody's left behind, that's for sure. And
Yeah.
there's just so much growth and the company is always changing. And I know that right now you're in the process of the customer success realignment. Tell me a little bit about what that looks like. Give us a little bit of insight of hopefully on the other side of it, when it's completely done, what it's going to look like and what that means for our customers.
Yeah, super excited about this realignment because at the end of the day, this is going to be a benefit for both our team, our customer success team, but also a win for our customers. So as it stands, before this realignment, every customer got one dedicated account person, right? That one dedicated account person is setting up their account from the beginning, right? And then they're staying with that customer through the entire end of the process. While that's happening, they're also onboarding and being the expert for,
Yeah.
30 other customers. It's impossible to do both jobs successfully and give it 100%.
Hmm.
Somewhere something lacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Hmm.
the realignment really is to divide and conquer and really be able to give 100% to the onboarding process and the support process, and then give 100% to coaching our customers to success. And that's really where the alignment is. So now we have a team of coordinators who do nothing but onboarding and ticket management and customer support. And we have a whole nother team that does nothing but focus on coaching, goals. What do your metrics look like? How can we get you further? Right. So that alignment alone in itself and that shift really frees up time for both our coaches and our coordinators, but gives our customers two avenues of
Hmm.
experts, not
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah,
So now
absolutely.
I've got two people that I can go to, one that's going to coach me to success, one that's going to support me on the back end when I need a campaign change or something like that.
Yeah,
So just a win-win all the way around for the company and our customers.
for sure. Definitely allows everybody to get to be the absolute best at whatever it is they're doing. And then ultimately the customers are getting the best version of whoever it is that they're working alongside for sure.
Yeah.
Stepping away from the volley aspect, tell me a little bit about who you are outside of this. What's some of your favorite things to do? I know that you're a published children's book author. Is that correct?
I am. I wrote 8 children's books. I'm when I go in hard, do it
Yeah.
all the way. Yeah, probably back in 2023, I needed a creative outlet. Stressors were high. I'm a creative person. So I decided I was going to write one children's book for each one of my grandchildren. So each one is dedicated to each one of them. Plus, I have one extra that's for a bonus grand, I'll call it. It's one of my friend's daughter's kids. But each one has a book that's dedicated to them, tells a story, gives a message, is for sale. They're all for sale on Amazon. So yeah, there was a shameless plug. But if anybody asks me, I'll just give you
Yeah, you
copies.
guys didn't watching, you guys didn't know that today was also a little it was a little PR for Cassie the author. Yeah.
Exactly.
That is
So
so sweet. I didn't know the sentiment behind it. I was like, wow, 8 children's books, but that's awesome. That's so sweet.
yeah, it
Oh,
was fun. That aside, I am a member and a volunteer for our local American Legion chapter. So I'm heavily involved with them. I do a lot of our fundraisers for them to
yeah,
support our veterans.
that's awesome.
I was just appointed the secretary for our American Legion Writers Group, as well as not just for locally, but also for the whole district. So we got that.
Wow.
Um, I'm also a hardcore heavy metal fan. Really enjoy going to concerts, and I love the mosh pit.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
awesome.
it's a great stress reliever for me. So anytime I can get in a mosh pit, I'm happy.
Yeah, so Mosh Pits is like Saturday, Sunday, and then American Legion is like 4 to 5 a.m. because 5 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night is all volley. So that
Yeah.
I don't know when you're sleeping, but this
Yeah.
is insane.
Sleep is overrated.
Yeah, right, exactly. We could sleep later in life. There's work to be done and there's memories to be made for sure.
Exactly.
Um, well, that's awesome, Cassie. We've enjoyed having you today. I think that's really all we had going on. Just looking ahead, I hope that we get to sit down with you again. I can't believe that we haven't already done a staff spotlight on you yet. I mean, when we were sitting down, coming up with ideas for upcoming videos, I was like, hey, why have we not had Cassie on here yet? I mean, what are we doing? Come on now. Like, we need to know about her. We need our customers to get to see the, the goofy fun side of her and to get to know what she does a little bit more here. And really excited for all the things that you bring to the table for us and to just get to continue to evolve and grow right alongside you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, absolutely, Summer. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks. We'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day.